Hello. I am going live just because it's Thursday. I'm going to try to go live every other Thursday, and I'm working evenings this Thursday, so I got a little bit of time this morning to stream. And so, yeah, if you're following along, that's what the plan was. So if you're watching, you're watching. I'm working on a little project. I got my snack here on the side too, and thought I'd come on. I was crafting, and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta do my stream. Well, it's nice to chat with people. So if someone comes, it's great. I'm getting some things done here. I'm working on a floor pattern here for this little floor, and I think I've came up with a pattern I like. This is not glued down yet, but so just using coffee stir sticks. I am working on a project. I have a video up of this that is not out yet, but yeah, I made this little house, and I'm working on a few different designs, and I already made a tutorial on this. Like I said, it'll be out in March sometime. I know have weekly videos out, and so yeah, this one will be in March, I think the second week of March on a Friday. So unless I change the scheduling on it. But anyways, that's that. And I'm just working on my second piece here. So I'm just getting it going. And I like to see how this works with crafting and chatting. And I've done it before, but where I'm crafting whatever you guys say, oh yeah, try this and this. This time I'm kind of just doing my own thing and chatting, and we'll see if that. I've got some snacks. I got toast here. See how that works. So yeah, thanks for joining me. I hope you guys chat with me, because that's the whole point, is to kind of craft. So yeah, thanks for joining me. I hope you guys chat with me, because that's the whole point, is to kind of craft not by myself. Where did I get this? This is so cute. Oh, somebody made me this. Delph basket. Super cute. I don't know how I got there. I have a mess a bit on my desk, but that's kind of a thing for crafters, right? So I'm just gonna continue with my floor. The crafters, right? This one here, I made just the stick floor, or the wood floor, and like this was my first one. It's kind of my easy, low key one, and it go a little bit better on my second one. So like I said, I'm working on my I'm guessing it'd be kind of a cobbly style. There goes my heater. I'm going to turn it down. I don't think I need it on right now. Just got to remember to turn it on after I'm done. So yeah, so I'm just, what I did was I used this little mat here, and I measured, and I know everything's kind of backwards. Okay. I have such a weird angle on my camera because I was doing such different things with my camera yesterday on trying to video record. To get this one, actually, I was trying to record from a front view. Anyway, so I'm using the coffee stir sticks, and I was measuring them for every inch, and then just cutting them, and then I got to sand them down. So I just decided to cut them with my side cutters. Hi. I'm glad you found me too. So I'm just going to see. I'm sorry if the camera is kind of wonky. I'm going to try to keep moving it to where it's good. I'm sorry you're seeing my snack. Kind of like breakfast. Toast, cheese, and a pickle. Pretty good, huh? But so I'm just doing that. So I cut these an inch, and then I'm just kind of sanding my edges down. And that's how I'm making my floor for this one. Like, I hope this is not too boring for you guys, but this is what I'm doing right at the second. I got to think about what kind of furniture I want to make for this one. I was going to make a there's a couple ideas I want to do. There's one like a bookshelf. There's one like a desk, computer desk, where it's like my workstation, not this messy, but like a workstation and little paints and stuff like that. So a workstation, maybe not mine. So I don't know. I'll go with it. Also, too, another idea I thought was maybe making a little, like a little plant scenery or something like that. So we'll see, like a few plants or something. So in this one, who knows? That's the idea. It's kind of maybe I might go for this time the plant one. I think that'd be cute. So I have quite a few little ideas, but this one was a super fast one because I came up with the idea super fast, and then I just did the easy route. I made the table and I matched the pattern. I had to use a cut piece here to make a pattern of the wall so I can make the pattern going to the back of the wall so the table would all the way fit in. So yeah, and then I, you could print up the book covers and then make the books pretty easy. So things like that. I also have a button in there. So I'm just trying to like play with a few different ideas. I really like things like this, small, cute little art and things. So I think it's cute. It makes me happy. I was going to work on a model and then I decided to do this yesterday. And I'm pretty happy with it. Even though a model probably would have taken the same amount of time, maybe. Just making everything yourself. It's kind of cool. I'm eating. And I have my coffee. My favorite mug. I did a haul on, I don't even know what day was it, Wednesday? No, I can't remember what day it was. I did a little bit of a haul video and it cut off because I forgot to plug in my computer. So I am doing a pattern of like an, I don't know if I should fill the whole thing up. I think I've decided on my pattern. I took a picture of it as well to make sure that I have it right. I'm just going to do a few more to make sure it lies right. And I got to sand them anyway, so I might as well go piece by piece and sand them down. So how are you doing, Dragonfly Neb? I do not know. I can't remember if I knew your name or not. Sorry. But yeah, you can remind me if I did. So yeah, I'm just going to see. I'm thinking this pattern is going to work. I didn't want it to be too crazy, and I don't want to cut down the sticks more than I have to. I think it's cute. Do something different every time, maybe. I don't know. Hello there. Come and say hi. I'm just crafting and chatting and just playing, making a floor pattern. Nothing too exciting. But I thought if people are going to join me, I mean, maybe not too exciting for the outsider. I don't know. For me, I'm pretty happy to do this. This is how it works. Usually I'm crafting but not talking to myself because I'm talking to you guys, you know what I mean? And well, maybe sometimes I might be like, oh yeah, but you know what I mean? Yeah, I think this pattern's really going to work. I have to kind of maybe tweak it to the edge, push things off a bit. Let's see, I'm wearing my Doctor Who shirt. I wore it so much that I don't think it's wearable outside of the house. Just got that little bit of a worn look that I wish I could wear it to work. I love Doctor Who. If you love Doctor Who, I'd like to know who's your favorite Doctor. And then I will tell you my favorite Doctor in Doctor Who is David Tennant. Oh, his 10th Doctor. Yeah, if I glue that down, it'll hold, and then I can do right up to the edge. Okay. maybe I'll sand more down and then kind of make my pattern. That might make sense. Hi, Vicky. How are you? I'm snacking, so I sound funny. I am making a floor pattern and chatting. Probably not the most interesting thing, but I'm pretty happy with my project. So Vicky, I made this yesterday. I made a whole full tutorial and I'm going to post it up. I have it right now on schedule, but I'm making a more difficult one today. I would like to, or at least partially today. I don't know how long I'm willing to spend on it. Ah, Denise. Oh yeah. Okay, I remember now. You had the little border collie on your sorry, Denise, without the border collie. I believe you had the border collie or some kind of little dog on your avatar picture thing. Am I correct? That's how I remember things usually. If I'm not correct, if I'm incorrect, then I don't know. But usually it's the but right now it's just a D. That's how I remember. I think I'm one of those visual people that it's like yeah, I have to see it or whatever, and I remember well. So what I have in the bottom of here is a toilet paper roll piece. I cut it as straight as I could to support my floor. Anyway, so I want to put a nice little patterned floor in there. Make it a little bit more of a challenge than this one. This one was cute and I love it, but it was my tester one to see how well I can make it look, you know. And I really like it's just a vague little, like, you know, maybe a hallway scene or whatever. Oops, I'm going the other way. But it was just my first one to see how well it would go. Thank you. So I have a little button in there, and it's actually on top of a, let's see, where's my little thing? On top of a little black button. Let's see if I can push this out of the way, which makes it kind of look like a little mirror bottom. And it's got such a reflective, you can see the book in it. I love it. So I'd like to find another button like that. That's super cool. It's perfect for something like this. And it reminds me of like the borers or something like that, where they'd find things to use to, you know, for a mirror and all that kind of stuff. So it's just really super cool. And I made this little pencil in here. And that's a toothpick, and or it's actually supposed to be a pen. And I got the gold and the gold tip. And I made the books. And then I had a black and white picture of this little rabbit. I put some layers of glue on them so it give it sheen and protect it. And then I went over with like a mustard and like a brown to make it age, look like an old photograph. And backed up with paper, just did a wavy cup cut and then string behind it. So there, just easy peasy stuff. You know, book paper for the, not book paper, craft paper, you know, for the wallpaper and borders and all that stuff. But just to kind of get my feet wet on that one. And that's why I went with easy little piece of like newspaper, ephemera type of thing, aged it up. This is made out of, the table's made out of the same material that this is. It's like behind my sketchbook here. I'm saving the backs of the sketchbooks. Whoa, where's the camera? I got so low. So I'm using that for the furniture. And for this time, I'm using it on the floor. I used cardstock for the floor last time, and it was a little bit too bendy, you know what I mean? So I'm using this one this time. And then I kind of designed my furniture around the roundness of it too. So I got to kind of come up with what kind of furniture I want. And I have to make sure that, I'm really gonna get a lot of crafting done talking, but I have to make sure that I have the curve included in whatever I build. So then it's doesn't look odd, like sitting in the center of the room. You got to kind of make it go with it. So that's what I did. with this little table, and then I painted it like a buttermilk and then inked it with some of the subtle suede to get it in there. So that's how that guy turned out. I might put a little candlestick or something in there because I didn't put lighting in it. I'm not sure if I'm wanting to put lighting in them because then I have to have a battery pack and all that kind of little stuff, even if it's little. Although this is a little spot here, maybe for the future to put something in because that's quite the space there. But right now I'm not too worried about it. I just want to come up with some ideas and see what, you know, see what happens then, kind of a thing. I know I'm on a little bit of a weird angle, like I said, but yeah, it's pretty cute. I'm really happy with how he turned out. So this one, I'm thinking I'm just going to do a little plant stand or something. That's what I was thinking I was going to do with this one. I'm not sure. I have a few other ideas of little room decor, but with the cobblestone, I was thinking a cute little plant stand or something like that would be cute with maybe a monsteras or something like that. So we'll see. Because I'm just trying to get some ideas and get some practice in. And the big thing is to get for me, kind of get used to the idea of building furniture in a round, half round way. I'm eating. So I'm kind of playing with that idea. It wouldn't hurt my feelings if I had a whole bunch of these, you know, in my shelf made. Because this kind of stuff I just love. Like little things like that you can just put up. This doesn't take any space, you know. It's like a smaller than a, I don't know, it's about the same size as a bottle of paint, you know. It's not huge. I love it. So I'm going to continue sanding my floor or my little blocks. There's quite a few like little ideas I'd like to do. I could just play with it, do a little kitchen scene, and, you know, but one step at a time. I want to play. My big thing was just get a pattern on the floor and see how cool that would look. And so that was something I wanted to kind of up from the last time I made it. And then at one point here, I'm going to be wanting to do some playing with some lighting because, I mean, you know, I always want to just better it, make it better. But right now, I don't want to have to worry about buying lights. But the nice thing is, too, that, you know, I can always use a little hole easily. So it's kind of like not a hard thing to alter after. So I'm not too worried about it. You watch a lady named Rudy that does tons of little builds. Oh, cool. I haven't watched anyone do one. I did watch like a build of a greenhouse, but it was so fast that I didn't really. But it was a kit as well. But I'm sorry, eating my pickle. But I love miniatures. They're so cute. But there's this one guy that I was watching. I don't know if he's a guy. Anyways, this one person I was watching, and they make their own little plastic cups and everything like that. And I'd love to learn, like they heat up the plastic, they put it over the little mold over a screen on a jar and they push it through or whatever. I just love that. And I really want to learn how to do that. Make my own little cups or whatever. I'll have to find that link and share it. It's somebody in an Asian country. I don't know where, but I think it's a fella. But man, the builds are just phenomenal. So that's the only person I've been really watching. I do watch sometimes Bentley House. I haven't watched anything lately, but I just haven't had the time. I love her builds too. They're so cute. I can't remember her name at the top offhand. I'm terrible with names. So there's some bricks I'm making. Progress, little progress. It's not too hard though. With the can too, just to let you guys know, like before I even got on here, I really sand this down with the sandpaper with different grits to make sure it's not sharp so I can work in and out. So just to let you know, it's quite dull. So I don't have to worry about my safety. I have a couple of kits. One kit that I'll show you quickly, since we're talking about kits that I finished. They're fun. Here's the kit that I finished. They're quick. I do have the, this is where I got the copy. This is the colored copy of that rabbit. They had a couple of black and white copies, so I used that for that picture. But they're super cute. I have a video I have to actually put together, edit and all that kind of stuff of this, but because I was doing the angle might have not been really great, so I'm not sure how well this video is going to come out. But yeah, so it's super cute to have everything kind of there for you and put together, and I like that. I did change the curtains. Oops, you can't see. I did change my curtains and all that kind of stuff. And oh yeah. Okay, so I didn't know what kind of dog. Cute. Anyways, but that's my kit. And I have another one I got for Christmas from my son, and I haven't done it yet. Cute and inspiring. So yeah, I think it's a good idea to start off with a kit to see. One, I think it makes it a little easier, and the directions are not the greatest though, because they just show pictures, but I mean, it makes it a little bit easier where you kind of familiar with the things, and then it's kind of like, oh yeah, I can make this, I can do that. So that's the nice thing about, especially if you're crafty, that's the nice thing about doing the kit. And drink a little coffee here before it gets too cold. That's one of my things. I don't have a coffee warmer that's this big. I had a regular size coffee warmer, but I love my coffee. And when I'm crafting, I tend to let it sit. Let me tell you, coffee lasts me. And I just reheat it because I don't put cream in anything in it. So it's like, it's fine. I think they're so cute. I find that they're a little pricey, but they are super cute. And if you buy one, excuse me, eating cheese. If you buy one, what I did was I just took a copy of, I just traced the house and all that kind of stuff, like the parts, and then you can make your own patterns like that, as a pattern. I mean, you pay enough for it. It's not like you're selling it or anything or whatever. You're just doing it again, and you could build your own kind of thing and do something different. So I saved my house pattern, It's not anything major. I just thought to have the exact replica of it, somewhat of the room. I decided to copy the pattern before I built it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna continue with this. I think I'll just make I think I'm gonna do the plants. I'm just gonna do I think I have enough green paper to add a little paint to it or whatever to make my plants. So, and of course, I think I'll make hi, Leslie. I think I'll make the monstera, because I think that'll be the easiest. maybe I'll make what's that one called? Mother-in-law's tongue. That long one. I love those two. I think they're called mother-in-law's tongue. As a, not a scientific name, but as just a house plant name. I love plants. I have quite a few. Quite a collection. I would be kind of worried to count how many I have. It'd be ridiculous. I stopped counting a long time ago. How many plants I have. Oh, there goes a dog. That's why I closed my door. Somebody's obviously walking a dog outside. How dare they have a dog in front of our house? Oh, I'm making a mess on my thing. That's okay. That's okay. It'd be odd if somebody was coming here. There's no one coming here. Okay. I did order some diamond paintings, but they will be coming to the post office. I ordered some diamond paintings, and mostly because there's this cute little Pooh Bear one with all his friends. And when I saw that, my grandson likes doing diamond paintings with me. So Jackson, he's doing the Superman one, and he likes working on it. And oh, that one just slipped. Whoa. So I thought, well, Pooh Bear is one of his favorite characters. Get him that for his next one. I'd really like to get back into cross stitching. That's been so long. There's so many things to do. And a lot of ads on that too. It's funny. It's like, oh, I really want to do this. All of a sudden there's ads everywhere. You guys notice that? On your Facebook and your Instagram. Is it Instagram? Yeah. Instagram, all of a sudden they're just loaded with ads when you're thinking about something that you want to do. Yeah, I'm going to get all these done. This is not going to be enough floor here, but I'm going to start, maybe I'll glue a portion of it. Or I can cut more. I don't know. I don't want to make them too rounded here. I'm sanding them way too much. Just enough like that, yeah. What kind of projects are you guys working on right now? If any, you guys should be working on something. I also really love working on my journals. Of course, you guys know that I really love doing the junk journals. Oh, just so many stuff and so little time in the day. And it's got to get broken up with going to work. That thing called work. You bought diamond paintings for your grandkids for Christmas? Oh, cool. You got hooked on them last year? Yeah. I bought some for my granddaughter that I found at the dollar store, which is really interesting, but they're pretty decent quality, it looks like. And yeah, so I gave her those. So yeah, don't go looking for things you shouldn't, at things you shouldn't. Yeah, I know. It's just really funny because like these ads are just like everywhere. They're in your face. Oh, and I didn't order any cross stitches or anything like that, but I was like, oh, what the heck? I really been wanting to do cross stitch, and all of a sudden this ad's here, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, if I didn't order the diamond paintings, though, I would have been able to order some of those cross stitches. And in a couple of weeks too, this is crazy, guys, but I want to start a crazy quilt. You know how Rebecca Dances with Pit Bulls has those crazy quilts? I was watching her tutorials and going through all the parts, and they look so awesome, and I want to do that too. Go figure. But I'm going to try starting in a couple of weeks. I'm just going to do like, you know, a certain day with my daughter Chloe and just do a couple hours or whatever, however long we kind of do it together, because she's going to be off work soon. So I think it'll be nice for her and I to both work on a project together like that. She's been working for quite some time, and I think she needs a break. So I think this will be a nice bonding time, besides just sitting, having tea and playing board games. You bought none of the mini kits. You bought. Oh, okay. Oh, you bought one. Sorry, it says none. One of the mini kits. Cool. Cool. Like, that'll be really fun to watch. To do. I just love it. Like I said, it's just, and then it makes it really, you see how you can do your own things, like your own little ideas, right? It gives you inspiration for sure. So I like that. There we go. More floor. There's some things I thought that were a little bit weird on the kit. Like for me, using the paper floorboards was a little weird, but I used it. I found it kind of bubbled up a bit, but I don't think it looks too bad. But I have so much stuff in that little house, you can't see it anyways if it is bubbled up. Oh, cool. Thanks, Vicky. I watched you. Man, it's been a while since I did stamps, anything with stamps. I have a bunch of them. I haven't used them in quite some time. Not because I have anything against them. It's just that for a while there, they were kind of away from me. And now they're just not handy for me to grab. I just don't have a craft room quite up to par quite yet. This is a new space up here. And then I have so many other things to do as well. I'm just going to break a piece of toast off, which is not really toasty anymore. It's kind of soggy. But once I get everything kind of set up, I really got to go through my stamps because I got too many of them. Some of the old Stampin' Up! Ones that I have that I don't use, I was kind of packing in a different box and maybe give them away or something. Yeah. We'll see, because that would be, better than you can't toss them or anything, but just, give them away. But I will go through them at some point again. Yeah, the instructions are horrible. Oh. The lighting instructions. I didn't even put the light in, by the way, on my kit. Sorry, I have a piece of toast. I did not like that particular style of light in that room for that particular kit I bought. It's kind of like a dining room style light, and it was black, and I could paint it, the wires, but I thought I did keep the lighting. I have the one light in on the side of the bed, the wall lamp, and I decided if I do put the other light in, I would make a little miniature cloud lamp for that room, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I came up with the idea after, but I think if I did just a teeny miniature, those on those do-it-yourself DIYs, they have those cloud lamps or cloud roof or whatever they have with the lights in it. So I think I'm going to do, like with cotton balls, make a little cloud roof for the bedroom. It would just suit it a little bit better. I think I would do that, or maybe it's not a kid's room. I could do like, something, I don't know, something like that, something like one of those DIY ones anyways. Oh, I'm just chatting and sanding down floor pieces like these. I decided I had the pattern here that I want to do my floor. I am making a floor for my second can that I am building. I did this yesterday, and I'm just trying to make a different style. of a floor. I used just the coffee stir sticks as they were. And I'd like to do a pattern store, like a floor, like a cobblestone type of thing. Yeah, I think I'm going to do kind of a plant theme here and do a monsteras, and I might even do the mother-in-law's tongue in there. And maybe now that thinking about it, I might do almost like a scene where it is almost like I would like to do, I'm trying to think, like a little, what's that called? Balcony theme or something like that, where the plants are outside. I know it's going to be weird in the can, but I'm thinking now, coming to think like all the things I'm kind of thinking of, that would be really cute to make it look like a plant's were put outside, right outside the window or something. I think I got something dusty in there. What's going on here? Dust bunnies already? Anyway, yeah, probably from sanding. So I think I'm going to do a little plant theme. Or since I'm doing the cobblestone, like you know, like one of those porches that come outside, I might put a little window in there or something like that. Well, I'll do something a little bit harder than this one. This one was my first go at it, and I tried to do as simple as possible. But now I'm going to try to up my whatever you want to call it, challenge myself a little bit. So I'm going to do a little harder scene. I just wanted to get the down pat how I'd have to make the furniture or wall or anything like that. With this one, it's kind of my just play through. I did a video with it, kind of, and I will have it up. It's scheduled, I think, in March. I know it's kind of a ways away. I wasn't planning on showing this here. I just decided I was going to go on live every other Thursday, and I realized it's Thursday and I work evenings tonight. So I'm realized I have to go on live. Well, don't have to, but you know what I mean. Go on live because I said I would, and I want to work on this. So this is why it's kind of coming out. So yeah. So that's what I'm working on. A miniature scene diorama type of thing. So yeah, I think with the cobblestones, I'm going to do like an outside beam. I think that'd be super cute. Do something a little bit more challenging. Step it up every time. You're no problem. You're welcome. I'm the craft enabler. Let me tell you guys, it's super. If you can build teeny things, I mean, it's super easy. You guys can make like cards and like iCads. Oh my gosh, can't think of the words, but you know, little cards and little things. You guys can make this, I swear. This is all, besides the sticks, this is all, and the, you know, a few little things in there. It's all like a paper craft. The furniture is just the card, right? So you just got to design it around your cam. And so you guys can do it. I know you guys can do this. And like I said, now that I did my first go at it, I totally am ready for something a little harder. So, and I love how small this is. So you can just go crazy with little trinkets and not have a big house to fill, but have a little can stuck, you know, just even a little shelf, like teeny weeny little shelf that long, little cans. No one get mad. I just made my daughter look and told her to go drink Coke now. Oh, that'd be cute. Coke. I like club soda, but yeah, I have bubbly. I always, every time I say bubbly, I'm like, I always think because of the commercial bubbly. Anyways, but yeah, you can totally do a cute little anything. Okay, so these are done. Do you think I have enough for even part of this floor? Well, you know, of course, part of it, but I'm gonna maybe cut some more. So I'm just cutting it with my side cutters and make sure I grab it. Whoa, what was the nope for? Nope, I can give out. Can't. Yeah, you can. But I just think I just love little things like this. I was looking, and you know, you see a lot of alloys. Is that what it's called? And alloys, those little candy cans. And I see a lot of those, and I'm like, I just don't never eat those. I think I have one somewhere in here. I can't remember the name of it. And so I have tons of these club soda cans, and I punch them out and make little tags and stuff with them. And then I'm like, oh yeah, let's do something else. Let's do something cute, because I love little things. They're so cute. And like I said before, I was like, oh, I should work on a model kit. But then I'm like, yeah, I did tell you guys I was going to work on a kit at least once a month. I haven't done that yet. Oops. But this is much more fun. I do love my kits though. You see, I see Little Foods and Try, and it's literally the opposite. The Little Foods? Yeah, I haven't made food yet. I think it's like polymer clay. I'm a little nervous on the food. I've seen the food. One of my daughters likes to play polymer clay, and I keep telling her, make me bacon and eggs, make me all this food. And if she doesn't start doing it, I'm going to have to. It's just another thing to get into. Darn complaining, right? Oh, but I swear, bacon and eggs, those are just so cute and little toast. But I swear we can do that with paper. We probably could do it with paper and cardboard. So I can do almost anything with paper and cardboard. I swear it's pretty fun. Polymer clay, I'm not sure if I want to jump into that. But they do have air dry clay. That's kind of paper. Yeah, it's so easy. You'll love it. You'll love it. Just like I said before, for the floor, I put, if you guys didn't see, I cut a piece of toilet paper roll, because of course there's that, you know how they have that, whatever. That's just to help your floor get sturdy and not, you know, stay straight. And that's how I did that. Measured it out on here and cut it with my X-Acto knife or my tool. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I might have to move my tutorial up for you guys. And I put it all the way in March. What date did I put it on? Let's see here. Oh, let's see. I put it in March 11th. I might have to move that up for you guys, right? Well, it's totally, you guys can go totally as far as you want with it too. So it's going to be super cool. Yeah, I have that coming up. Like I said, I wasn't really intending on having here. I was just like, I really want to work on this. And when you know how it is when you really want to work on something. So yeah, this is how I cut them. I want to get one of those. If you guys ever alloys, yeah, I got one can, and then oops, gonna kick things. I also have. What else do I have? What else do I have? I have something else. Tins. Oh, what? Nope. Where did it go? I have other tins somewhere. Round ones that I'm not sure if they're mints or something. And I gotta make something out of those. I just don't know where I put those. They're gonna be super cute one of these days. I don't know. I have some other tins too that are rounded, but I don't know where those are right at the second. I think they're, anyways, they're about this big. I think they're candy tins, or they were candy tins or something like that. Someone gave them away and I took them all. There's only like about 5 or 6 of them. And I'm like, oh, I can make a little scenery in here. They're like only that thick or something like that, and that round. So kind of the same concept as the alloys, but it just comes right off. I got that on my to-do list. I actually came up with a pattern. Where did I put those? Because I did come up with a pattern of what I was going to do in there. I don't know. So the coffee stir sticks is what these are from the dollar store. And that's what I'm using for the floor. I also was thinking of doing tile floors at some point and using paper clay, air dry clay, and then kind of putting it down and then using like my ruler or something and doing the clay, like doing the squares and then making it look cracked and broken and that kind of thing. I think that would look really cute too for this. So yeah. I can hear cars driving by. There we go. More coffee. And another piece of my toast. Yeah, I love this stuff. Just love making little things. I have one project this spring that I'm really looking forward to is doing my model car, of supernatural model car. But the fun part that's going to be is not the building of the whole car, but the trunk. I want to have it, make it where it opens. This one doesn't open, and have all the equipment they had in there, their hunting equipment. I think it's going to be super fun to build, and all the miniature coolers and their little beers and their little, all that kind of stuff. I want to make a little scenery of that. So that kind of stuff, really, I love it. Lots of stuff to make. So I'm planning to do that one in spring. It'll be easier for me to do some of the painting stuff because with when I use spray paint and that kind of thing too for like base coat. I can't really do it in the wintertime here because I don't have a proper fan to get out of my house, and you can't go outside to spray paint too well in the winter. It freezes the paint. So that's why I want to do those kind of projects. My painting where I do my top coat and my base coat, which is important, until I get a proper fan, a thing that sucks the paint out, the air, the fumes. I can't do it inside. Okay, so now I'm going to do more sanding. This floor is going to look really awesome though. And the nice thing too is if, I can make it have a little bit of grass in between or whatever. It's going to be so cute. So cute. So the first thing I like to do is start with the floor. And I don't think I'm going to do like, I might do, I'm not sure. I think I'm going to do maybe, if I'm doing an outside scene, I might kind of do like an old brick, not like a small brick, kind of like an old apartment brick in there. So not teeny weeny, those little brown bricks, but making that too round. And then I'll just, throw a window in there. Not a window through. I think I'll just make a faux window inside. I mean, I could do a window through at some point, but I think this time my idea is just to do that. And I'm throwing a little window in there. Lots of sanding. Luckily, it's like not too hard of a surface. Get my coffee again. That's cute. Fill it with fake snow with a top hat with that class as a snowstorm. That's cute. That would be super cute. You can pretty much do anything. If you did were to put some of that, what's that, fake plastic on here? Not fake plastic, but you know what I mean. Just plastic inside, which we could do, and then throw some fake snow in there. It wouldn't be very airy, like, you know, fluffy snow. Like a big giant shaker in a can, right? We'll see, your imagination's already going wild with you. Yes, that's it. My brain, I swear, I don't have the words today. But yeah, I have a lot of that. Let's see. Oh, stretch without knocking camera. You can even, you know, for packaging. Totally can glue that in there. Can totally do something wonky in there like that. Oh, you guys keep putting good ideas up. I'm just going to have to go back and read them all and make something else. And be like, yeah. There we go. I got to have more toast. I'm almost done my toast. Could even do like a sci-fi thing. It'd be so cute. So many ideas. You could do like a haunted Halloween can with like a little graveyard, a little haunted house in the background, tree, Easter one. Spring's coming up. Little garden theme gnomes. That'd be super cute. So many ideas. That's why they have to be small so you can make them all. There we go. Appreciate all the thumbs up, guys. Thanks. So sweet. It's so nice to have a chat. Am I doing this? I'm not just talking to myself like a crazy person. No chihuahuas in here. They're looking at me, you know. Yeah, the cans are pretty easy to cut. I just used my craft knife, exact blade craft knife. I will have to obviously show an update now of this craft after, because, you know, after, who knows how long it's going to take to get done. I'm not sure, because this one's going to be a little longer than my first one. Oop, broke some of that away. I wonder if I want to use that one. I'll put that one to the side. All right, let's see here. Put this to the side. Yeah, this one did break a bit, so I could use it for an actual, maybe I'll sand it anyways for like a little edge piece, it might not matter how big it is. I got a little thing that popped up. Will Wheaton just posted a photo on Instagram. Yay. All right. Let's get some of this going. I'm not going to do too much yet. Oh, okay. Thank you very much, Leslie. Enjoy your children. Feed the kids. That's important. Make them drink a can of pop or something. Or club soda. My kids love club soda. They do. Now, how was I going to do this in a little Z of a way, right? Don't forget your way. And so some of them are a little bit rounded, but whatever. Is that how I wanted it? Oh no, did I forget? Let's look at my picture. I did snap a picture. Ah, good thing I did. Let's look at the picture. How did I have my pattern? Oh no. Okay, so I had like this, like that. I did. Okay. Good thing I did this. If you like something, snap a picture of it before, so you remember how to do it. You know that song? Oh, no, I guess it's not the right song because that's put, if you like it, put a ring on it, right? That's terrible. I don't know. It just reminded me, like, take a picture, snap a picture. There's a saying or a joke or something I remember as a kid. Why don't you take a picture or something like that? We used to say somebody's staring or something. I can't remember. I can't remember. My brain's just going all over. That's how it works. It's crazy. There goes my phone again. So yeah, that's easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Do. Like that. Just like that. Oh, well, I'm not going to bother with that end here. I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. Oh, can I even get this right? Let's see. L shape, L shape. Do. And we're going to do this. I think I'm doing it right. So I only did a few on here. Trying to figure out. Oh, I might not be doing it right, but I'm going to try. Try. Okay. Hello. Hello, Roberta. Okay, let's see here. Did I think I got it. I think I got my pattern that I wanted. Yay. I think. There's going to be a little spaces. It's not going to be perfect, but that's okay. And getting the gunk off. That's just yucky. So yeah, I'm just trying to get my floor pattern done as I was chatting here. I was just like crafting and chatting, and I was working on this floor. I'm making, this is my first try at this just for new Roberta's new coming in here, and I am making a new scenery. This was my first go at it to see how kind of to build it, and now I am making a cobblestone type of floor for this particular one. Actually, I think I'm going to open my other glue here, make it easier instead of using my bottle all the time. So yeah, this one's gonna take me a little bit. Hopefully I'm not screwing up on this floor. Patterns. It looks like I might be, but we'll see if I'm able to do this. Okay, now I can move my phone out of there because the pattern I have on my phone was just the beginnings. Okay. Yeah, I think some people might have dropped out of the stream. They had to go and do things, you know, feed children lunch and that kind of stuff. Live life. Live life. I really like how easy these coffee stir sticks work. Like I said, this is not going to be too straight, but whatever. It's going to be. It's okay. I've just got to make sure I'm okay with it. It's not, doesn't have to be perfect. Yep. Okay, I'm starting to get the feel for this pattern here. This is 3 coffee stir sticks. Not bad. And it didn't take too long to cut those down and sand them. So that's how it's looking. I love it. Yeah, I need more glue down here. I think I will have to, I might have to wait to add more pieces down here. I don't know. I don't think I need to add that yet. I'll just be cutting little ends to stick them on the edges. It's going to be super cute little theme, I think. Oh, Vicky's still there. Yay. You got some people. Yeah, it's a little cricket. It's a little cricket. That's okay. It's cobblestone. It's going to look super cool, though. I wasn't doing anything too hard of a pattern. I was looking at those little V pattern ones. I'm like, no, that's just too much for my brain right now this morning. Yeah. This glue might be a little lighter than the other glue that I'm using, a little less strong. We'll see how that works, though. I think I almost did it. I almost covered the whole thing with 3 sticks. I'm pretty impressed with that. So now, a few more to go to make up for these little ends. Yay, isn't that cute? I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay. just a few ends to go. So what I did was just measure on here my little centimeters, I guess. Yep, centimeters. I said inch before when I was talking out loud, but I was looking at the inches. This is the centimeters. I was looking at the inches when I said that. They're going to be not 100% perfect, and I'm sanding them down too, so they're not going to be 100% sanding them down bits. But sometimes I get a little carried away depending on how much I'm talking or daydreaming or whatever. Like, oh yeah, that's a real rounded one. So I'm just going to do this, cut them down. There we go. Cut a few down. I don't think I need that many. A whole new, let's see. Am I getting messages? Just checking. I have my phone on vibrate, but I missed a call from my husband. That's okay. Okay. He will call back, or he will be like, okay, maybe she's streaming. Well, on Mondays I stream at Nikki, so I'm like, but he never remembers, and he always calls. Oh yeah, I think it'll be such a cute floor too. It's going to be super cute. It looks a lot pretty bricky. I could have made them a little bit less rounded and made them a little more fit in better, but I think I got carried away on chatting. But that's okay, because now I'm going to do kind of like an outdoor theme in my can. So I think I'm going to do like a little patio. That's the word I was looking for before, I think. A little patio, like, you know, where you stick the plants outside to get a little sun theme. So I think I'm going to do that. Don't need to cut too many of these. One more just in case. And then what I'm going to do is, when I do my little windows in there too, I plan to do some kind of like a little window treatment behind the window against the can, so then it looks like it's like, you know, in the house type of thing. And I'm going to just take some of that. I'm going to use some of this glue just for the edges because it's a little stickier. And then I'm going to use my brush if I need to. The craft glue that I have in the jar is a little bit more like this. It's like exactly like this glue, craft glue. The LePage craft glue that I have is a little bit stronger. That's in the bottle. It's meant for more heavy duty crafting. So, especially for my edges, I wanted to make sure this stuff really works great. Like, I was doing the little miniature house, and everything stuck. Like, I'm making my furniture and building it. It's all balsa wood, and it was all prefab type of thing. And you just put it together. And I mean, that was holding everything. Just, you know, I'm gluing it, holding it, and all of a sudden everything's like tacked. I just love it. This might be, I'm a little off on this one. Oh no. What am I going to do? This one's going to be my misery. This one's off. How did I not get that? That's terrible. Okay. I'm going to cut this one in half. I kind of messed up on that little brick. Totally did not realize it was so off. So now I'm going to make a little brick piece for in here, I think, to fit it in, because I totally messed up on that one. That's puzzling it together. Oh, that's so small to hold on to. I have no nails this time. I usually have nails, but I have cut them all down. They were starting to get wavy. Oh dear. Okay. Hopefully that'll be. Okay. So I kind of saved that piece. I messed it up with my little build there. At least still have a piece of wood in there, or a brick. So it's not exactly, it's an odd brick. Sometimes you just have to piece those in there. It's an odd brick. It will be such a cute little floor. There we go. I'll let this dry pretty good to snip it all off. But luckily, like, these stir sticks are really good with, they're not too hard to cut. So I will be able to go with my cutters after and snip them off pretty easily. Pretty easily. When I said I didn't need the whole thing, I might have not been truthful to myself. I might have not been truthful because it looks like I need more pieces than I thought. And there I go again. There's a little wonky piece. Did I use that last little one? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut this. Piecing it together because I don't know how to make a pattern, obviously. It's not perfect. Yeah, I totally didn't do that totally great. I think I sanded them down too far at some spots, but it will work. Getting these. How crazy does that look right now? That looks crazy. All right. How long? Oh, I've been streaming for an hour and 13 minutes. Wow. Wow, it's the time flies. I don't know about you guys, but time's been flying. Oops. I'm going to share glue over here. That was a lot of glue. Time's been flying for me. I'll have to go over it all, sand it all down. Oh, I might just make it. Of course, that's another piece I have to cut into there. So I'm just going to add a little more glue to this. That's a lot of, that's a small piece to hold on to. We'll see if this glue can really grip. Got lots of glue on there. What am I doing? Knocking other pieces off. It's actually getting hard to pick up. There, that piece is done. It's a little bit gappy. Darn it. Push. There we go. Not bad. Oh yeah. Not bad. I'm just going to put this one in here like this, even though it's not. I'll sand it a bit more. 2. too wonky. There we go. That is it. Now that's really got to dry. Hoo-wee. I got to decide if I want to put, I think I'm going to have to put some kind of like grit in there or something, like something in there to make a, ooh, my thing's in the glue, some kind of like filler motor. And that's that. Just use my other piece here. This is my piece that I'm going to be, get that roundness, but this is good to sandwich my floor in right now. I hope that when I do cut them off, I'm going to be with these ones that are on the edges, that it will be able to not break. There we go. That's going to be my floor. I think that's going to be it for today, guys. For my stream, I got my floor done. I don't know how, I really got to let this dry. I can't really work on anything else right now. And I really don't think I should be cutting this until it's super dry. And I don't think heating it with the heat tool, because it just melts the glue and makes it really gooey, not rock hard. So I don't think letting it dry that way, like fast dry. I think this is going to actually have to take some air drying time. That's how this part has come out. And yeah, I think this is going to be super cute. So my whole plan for this one now is going to be kind of like a little outdoor patio where my plants are, and then the window with and brick. And yeah, that's how that one's going to look. I've decided. I think I'm going to do a little bit of some, oh, I got a little glue in here. I better take that out before it dries hard. It makes my wall uneven. I think I want to do a little bit of ironwork on here to make it look like ironwork. So I think I'm going to use paper for that. So in front of the window, maybe a little partial iron balcony thing or something like that. So I'm going to do something like that. That's my plan. That's what I have envisioned here. So yeah, I'll come back at some point and show you guys what I've done. I'll be back in a couple of weeks on my Thursday morning off and do another live stream with you guys. Thanks guys for watching. I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks everyone for the thumbs up, and yeah, I hope you guys, a lot of you guys said that you want to give this a try, and I'd love to see your projects. So yeah, tag me on them, please, and I will see you soon. Bye everyone. Don't forget to craft like a duck. Oh my, that's a crazy wonky thumb. Bye guys.